All right, once again, bragging rights beyond bragging rights. Only this time I was able to give a group 54 below here in Fairbanks, Alaska. And so, just a little while ago, I had a motor coach parked right here, and this sign, which is showing 53, was, when we pulled up it was 53, did the group shot, and it dropped down to 54. So, bunch of happy guests. We did get Aurora tonight, but this is bragging rights. This is Arctic life that you don't get to experience in the average at all. There's no real way you can well, there it goes, 54. I knew if it's toying with me. Literally, you saw it just bouncing right between 53 and 54. That's insane. There's 54. I'm gonna try to screenshot that while I'm doing that. There we go. I don't know if I can, with this year going the way it is, I don't know if I'll get colder for this sign. We'll see. It's actually supposed to warm up in the next day or two. We've had a streak of 5 days that we've had 40 below as a low, which is actually nowhere near a record. The records are 12 and 14 days where the low is 40 below, with a few days of consecutive where the high is 40 below. Now, I know these temperatures seem absolutely nuts. Sorry for the camera shake, I'm putting my glove back on. But I know these temperatures sound absolutely brutal, but here in the Arctic, we actually do need these really cold temperatures. If you think about it, you may hear a lot of things about permafrost and about warming and such. Well, the permafrost that's up north, if we don't have sustained 40 below for a while, that permafrost melts, it shifts our wildlife migrations, causes major problems for a lot of life here. And then all over the US, you may have heard about spruce bark beetle, you've got the pine beetles, you've got all sorts of these really, really devastating beetles. Well, here in Alaska, we've got the spruce bark beetle, and talking with a lot of the Division of Forestry, you need a really, really cold winter where we needed at least a week of 40 below with a very, very wet summer after that. So that's the hope, is that we get at least a couple more days where I can come to this sign, get a little bit of bragging rights, but that the summer is very wet, which what it does is it freezes the spruce bark, and then it pushes the larva out because the sap becomes very coalesced, I guess would be the best word for it. And so the tree pushes out that spruce bark beetle, and that will stop this infestation. And the rate of advance that you're seeing south in the Denali area is absolutely brutal. And if we didn't have a winter like this, then our forests up here within the Fairbanks and even further north up into the Brooks Range area can actually be at risk. So I know it's a scary temperature to see here, but it's something that is a very necessary evil. So I had to explain that and hopefully give you guys an idea of why, I know it's bragging rights, but why I'm actually glad to see temperatures like that here in Fairbanks. So stay warm, y'all, and I'll talk to you on the next run.